Hello, hello, hello. Satnam, and welcome to Pause, Breathe, and Glow. I want to thank you all so very much for your patience yesterday. It was just one of those days, and technical difficulties just will not leave you alone sometimes. So it's so very great for you to be with us for day 4 of our um, impact meditation of Pause, Breathe, and Glow. We're working on inner conflict and working on navigating that conflict, um, and opening and creating a space for us to be able to have clarity and focus and just all that beautiful flow of energy that will be available for us to create. So, um, I'm excited. It's one of my favorite meditations to share with you, and hopefully, you are enjoying it. If you've been with us since we started, and if you're just starting, you can totally jump on in with us. We're going for 40 days, and you can, if you don't are not able to join us live, you can join us in the replay. Just make sure you do the meditation before midnight, and then you'll continue to have your 40-day sequence. We work with 40 days because it takes 40 days to create a habit and solidify that habit. Sometimes you hear it takes 30 days to change a habit. And in the tradition of Kundalini Yoga and many other traditions, when you think of the significance of 40 days, you change that habit and then you solidify that habit. And so that's what we will be doing over the next course of time together. And the way that we will move through our time is we will tune in through the tradition of Kundalini Yoga with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll sing that 3 times. And it allows us to connect to the divine teacher within. It also allows us to connect with the lineage of these teachings, but also with our own ancestral lineage, with our angels, our guides, and whoever we have in our um, etheric field to support us. We are letting them know, hey, we're ready to change. We're ready to plug in, help us out. Sometimes we need a little help when we're meditating, and they are all too ready to support you. And so we'll tune in. We'll do a few warm ups just to get the spine ready and the body moving so that the flow is being activated and ready to take it to the next level, which will be our main event of the pranayama meditation, breath meditation that we will be doing for that inner conflict, inner resolve. And then we'll have a little bit of time to sit, and then we will close out with long sat nams. And if you are a part of our Level Up Power Pack program, you have your journal, your journey journal, and what you will do is after each day, you will just journal, draw whatever comes up for you in this experience. And as you go about your day, if anything comes up, you can put it in your journal as well, just to capture um, the insights and have a chance to, you know, to to just assess um, and integrate. All right, so let us prepare ourselves then to tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. But first, we need to set ourselves. So I'm sitting on the floor here in a nice, comfortable cross-legged position. You can see that there. My dress is kind of covering me. If you are sitting in a chair, what you want to do is to come to the edge of the chair, plant your feet firmly on the floor. So try not to cross them or anything like that because we want the energy to move and to flow freely. And your connection with the earth is so very key here. So your feet should be in line with like your knees so that you're nice and straight, sitting up nice and tall. And so just allow yourself to begin to connect into the earth, feeling the earth's energy travel up your spine, and feel yourself give your energy and share your energy with the earth, and just feeling that relationship and that connection. And so, as you're connecting with the earth and feeling that energy running along the spine, feeling expansive and lengthened, your heart center wants to get involved also. So, bring your shoulders up to your ears and roll them to the back, feeling that place where your shoulder blades come together and serve the heart center forward. And set yourself right there. Very good. And then bring your chin in and back so that you feel the stretch on the neck and the spine. Amazing. And with the eyes closed, nice and soft. And if you'd like to take it to the next level, you can bring your eyes to the bridge of the nose between the two brows. So, right at the bridge of the nose between the two brows, focus the eyes up in that angular triangle kind of a way. This begins to activate the pituitary gland. Very good. And now begin to bring your awareness to your breath. As you're sitting up nice and tall, and just feel your posture, feel your position here. This is what we're calling your most perfect like yogic posture. And so throughout the day or throughout our time together, I may say, okay, come back to your most perfect like yogic posture. This is it. And just listen deeply to the sound of your breath. As you listen deeply to the breath, it allows you to bring yourself into this moment, this time and space. Good. And now let us bring our hands together and rub them briskly to stimulate the energy in your hands. And once you feel the warmth in your hands, then still them at the center of the chest with the thumb knuckles pressed into the sternum. And apply a little pressure on your prayer mudra. This will make it nice and active. Good. And together, let us inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deep again. Exhale. And we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and hold the breath, suspend the breath. And exhale. Good. Now, sitting in your most perfect like yogic posture, what we're going to do is we're going to take our left hand, and it won't matter because we'll actually be using both hands. And you're going to keep the left hand finger straight and just kind of your forearms parallel to the floor. You're going to make a soft fist, and oftentimes in yoga, we will bring our thumb in because the thumb represents the ego, so we always want to control it, and wrap our other fingers around it. And what you're going to do is just very softly, I'm going to take this bracelet off here and just get our timer ready. Sometimes I forget. And you're going to just beat using your fist up to your forearm, back, and then switch to the other side. Okay. And just breathing normally. Very good. You don't have to go fast. I'm probably going moderate speed. What's most important is that you're activating this area. This is a very energizing movement, assisting in getting any stuck blocks that are in our forearms, from typing on the computer, carrying bags. Last few seconds. Okay, good. Inhale deep. Exhale. Amazing. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our hands. If you're sitting on the floor, you're going to take your hands and place them onto your shins. If you're sitting in a chair, you can just place your hands on your thighs. And what we're going to do is to work a posture called Spinal Flex. And what this does is if you're sitting on the floor, you're going to be working from the mid to the lower part of your spine, opening up the lower sacrum. If you're sitting and doing this posture from this position, you'll be working like the middle to the upper part of your spine, and a little bit of the low too. So it's kind of like catching the middle a little bit up and a little bit down. All right, so let us place our hands where we are based on how we're sitting. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, keeping the head level, and focusing on each vertebra of the spine as you inhale forward and exhale back. Little sniffs of air on the inhale and exhale. Create a rhythm for yourself and work with your range of motion. And even though your hips and your pelvis area will move a little bit just because of how you're flexing your spine, that's not where the focus is. So keep yourself mentally focused on the spine, feeling each vertebra of the spine. Good. Inhale, center. Hold the breath. Bring the navel in, send the energy down into the earth, and now build your Mulaband, squeezing the rectum, the sex organs pulling in and up on the navel center, chin in and back. What you're doing is directing the energy that you've been opening up and having it spiral up towards the crown of your head. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deep. And bring that navel in, send the energy down into the earth. Then feel your root lock create, squeezing the rectum, the sex organs, pulling in even more on the navel center and up, chin in and back. And exhale, good. Now, if you're sitting on the floor, just shake your legs out, stretch them out. And what we're doing and what's so important with warming up is that it allows your body to go, oh, okay, we're getting ready to meditate. I'm moving my body, so everything is opening up. We're creating flow so we can have the best possible experience. All right. The next thing that we're going to do is to take our left hand. So it's going to look different in your mirror. So just know that it's your left hand, fingers together, you're placing in front of your heart center. You're going to take your right hand and place it on top. You're going to slide them together and create a lock so that your right thumb is at the top and your bottom left thumb is at the bottom. You're placing this right at the heart center, not on top, but just a little bit in front, right? So it's not on it, it's just a little bit in front. And we're going to focus on the elbows here. And we're going to inhale and bring the left elbow up and the right elbow will be down. And then we're going to switch. So it's like a little seesaw. Let the elbows be what is lifting your arm. Sometimes people do this kind of thing. That's not it. Keep the lock steady. The elbows do the work. Last few seconds. Inhale, come back to center. And then try your best to pull your lock apart. It's not going to come apart, but you're trying your very, very best to pull it apart. Good. Exhale. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale deep. And try to pull your hands apart. Try to pull them apart. They're not coming apart, but you're trying. Good. Exhale and stop trying to pull them apart. Last time, inhale deep. And try to pull those hands apart. Try really, really hard with all your might, using everything within you, holding the breath. Good. Exhale and relax. Now, if you need to, because you were feeling some good pressurization there, you can just bring your arms up and just shake them. I'm leaning back so you can see, so you can see my arms. All right, very good. And relax. Amazing. Okay. And just take a moment here. Breathe slow and deep. All right. Now, with your hands on your thighs, I'm going to just slide this back a little bit. So your hands are going to be on your thighs. Head level, steady. And what you're going to do is bring both shoulders up to the ears and exhale, drop them down. So you're inhaling up, exhaling, dropping down. Create a nice, good rhythm for yourself. Good. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Drop your head down. And then start with whichever side you would like. You're going to make very slow circles of your head. Nice and slow. Keep your eyes closed here so that you don't get dizzy. Nice Nice, slow, and deep. And then the next time you come center, go in the opposite direction. Nice. Really let the head drop back. Mm-hmm. Good. And then wherever you are, come to center. And then exhale up. All right. Very good. So, again, if you're sitting in easy pose, you can stretch your legs out and just shake them out as we prepare ourselves for our meditation, our pranayama. All right. I'm just going to slide that up a little bit. All right. So, our meditation, we have been doing it for 4 days now, and I'm just going to reiterate a couple of things. So, first of all, your eyes will be closed softly. So, it says we call it in Kundalini 9/10 open. And so, what does that mean? That means it's not really tight, it's really soft, and you might even feel or see a little light coming through as you close your eyes. So they're very soft and just a tiny bit open, just a tiny bit. And you'll know that tiny bit is there when you just kind of see a little bit of light kind of coming in. Now, our hand posture, our fingers will be together. We will place them onto our chest. The fingers will be pointing towards one another. Our elbows are softly to our side. And what you want to do is to be very comfortable in every part of you. So if you've been sitting on the floor and you're like, I can't really be comfortable here, then get in a chair and allow yourself to be very comfortable there. If you're in a chair and you're like, I'd be comfortable on the floor, then get yourself on the floor and allow yourself to be as comfortable as possible. If you're sitting cross-legged and you're like, this is going to really get on my nerves at some point, then just stretch your legs out. All right. You want to feel in every part of you as comfortable and as at ease as possible. Now, our breathing pattern, we're going to inhale in for 5 seconds, and I'll count it out a couple of rounds for you so that you get the rhythm of it. And once you get your rhythm, then it'll be really easy to stay in the flow and in the rhythm of it. Okay. And what you'll do is you'll inhale for 5 seconds or like 5 counts, 1001, 1002, right? So we'll inhale for 5. And you want to be at your fullest capacity. So you'll feel your belly expand forward. And then you're going to exhale for 5. And then you're going to hold the breath out for 15. And what's really important here, that I might not have mentioned the other day, is that you want to bring your navel and your abdominal area in as you hold that breath. What it's going to do is going to really force your prana, your life force, your vitality energy, your vital energy to really come together in a very concentrated, specific way. Okay. So right now, our prana has been dispersed all over the place, which has created our confusion or our conflict within ourselves because our vitality and not life force is not in its proper connection, in its proper place to support us. All right. So inhale 5, hold for 5, inhale 5, exhale for 5, and then hold for 15. All right. So bringing that abdominal area and the navel center, bringing that in to help concentrate and bring the prana together. All right. So let me just put that up. All right. and bring you a little closer to me. All right, here we go. I'm going to get ready with the timer, so let's get ourselves into position. Let's inhale deeply, exhale completely. These are just warm-up breaths. Inhale deep, exhale completely, and now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Inhale. Go for it. Try your best to keep relaxed. Do your very best and allow your chin to come in with a slight bow of the head so that your neck is in a line with the spine and that you're up nice and tall. Put a smile on your face and enjoy every moment of this experience. Excuse me. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Now inhale deep again. Stretch your arms up and just shake them out. Yeah, I'm okay. I just, I was burning my incense, trying to create a mood, and then it ended. And sometimes there's a little like heaviness in there, and it got in my nose, created the choking. Keep breathing, shake, shake, shake. Thank you for asking, because the last 40 days I was choking and y'all just kept on breathing. Didn't care nothing about your girl. Shake, shake, shake. Good. All right. And then bring yourself sitting into easy pose. Bring your hands onto your knees with your thumbs and first finger touching. And just sitting up nice and tall. And just being as still as you possibly can. Breathing through your nose in a regular way. And what we're doing is letting the work that you've done with your meditation integrate. And in this stillness, begin to feel grateful to your soul and to your life force that is really supporting your life and your experience as a spiritual being having a human experience. It's very important to remind ourselves of that while we are human, our soul and our spirit guides our journey. And connecting into that realization is what we're doing every day to alleviate that human confusion, that human that conflict that could exist between our soul and our spirit and our existence as a human. So, feeling grateful and feeling blessed that our soul is our partner in this journey of our humanness, and feeling blessed because our Creator, our God, the universe, loves us always, is never against us. but always in support of us. And taking time to remember that as we move forward and go towards our goals and dreams, as we move through this day. Let us all take a big inhale together and a big exhale together. Let us bring our hands in prayer pose at the center of the chest. And we'll close with 3 long satnams. Let us inhale deep. Satnam. 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 Love to all, light to all, and peace to all. Satnam and blessings. Satnam. And make sure you take some time, if you are with our Level Up Power Pack, to write in your journal today or draw in your journal, whatever comes forward for you. Take some time to do that today. And if you still want to join our Level Up Power Pack program, there's still an opportunity for you. So I'll put the link in the comment section there so you can find it and check it out and see if you would like to join us. All right. So have a great day. Sadam. See you tomorrow, 12 noon. Be there or be L7. I'm so old and ancient. Anyway, Satnam. See ya.